As most of you, our friends at home, are quite well aware, our humble abode, the historic Polter Mansion, is located on the outskirts of the lovely city of Bodega Bay, California. And as any fan of horror movies or Alfred Hitchcock would be well acquainted, this region was the bucolic setting for his infamous film, The Birds. Tonight, I am most proud and honored to announce that we will not present that particular cinematic masterpiece this evening. However, we will screen for your viewing pleasure another film which many consider to be the Australian variant of Hitchcock's brilliant work. Welcome to Creature Features. I am your host, Vincent. With me is my dutiful doer and director of all domestic duties in the domicile, the dynamic Mr. Livingston. And over to this side, weighing in at only 5.7 stone, yet exhibiting the strength of a fully grown bearded lumberjack, would be my delicate charge and periodic legal burden, the delightfully coy Tangella. And do we have a most phenomenal show in store just for you? First up, our guest for the evening
will not be here.
What?
When the driver pulled up in front of the manor, the guest took one look at the house and then told him to take her straight back into town.
I was under the impression we had established a policy of placing dark hoods over the heads of arriving guests to prevent this very scenario.
We did. However, this guest refused because she insisted that said hood would dishevel her coiffage.
Oh, bloody Nora. Now, Tangella, I have no desire for you to run into town and fetch her by dragging her in chains behind your motorbike. Enough about the bloody stray guest. I'm not even particularly fond of her films. Let's instead chat about our film, shall we? Because the feature du jour is Long Weekend from 1978. As alluded prior, this film falls into the when animals attack variety that was oh so common in the 1970s. Starring John Hargreaves and Briony Bayhats, this gorgeously filmed cinematic treat is a tasty departure from the typical gruel we traditionally foist upon our unfortunate viewers here on Creature Features. In a nutshell, a couple go camping to a remote beach, behave unkindly towards the wildlife, and find themselves on the receiving end of the wrath of Mother Nature. It's a delightful film that you will either not enjoy or completely adore, and I do hope it is the latter. So don't go away, for this to be another night of animal vengeance fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned.